Give me a second, I forgot to post it. Give me a second here to post the link. Where's my YouTube? How come I don't see it? Look back live. Oh, we're Burning Springs. I can't find it. Give me a second here. Can't figure out how to share my own channel.
BM 311 on Tide Park.
There it is. Give me a second here to share it. Damn, I share it. It would make things more obvious. There it is. Set. I just heard Air Tech talking. I'm gonna drive up to Mentone. I'm gonna realize now. I'm just. Air Tech said they had a lighting strike at Onyx Peak.
You low volume, I cannot hear you.
Hold on a second. What sucks is that we're gonna have lightning storm again today. Big thunderstorms. Not as bad as the past couple days, but they. Already a lightning strike in Onyx Peaks, and they're diverting two of the rotary, the helicopters from this fire, from the line fire over to, I guess they got a fire there where it probably hit a tree. That's what sucks about this lightning. It's you know, it can start other fires. That's the last thing you need is a fire at Onyx Peak. And what they'll do is they'll send some crews in here, hand crews, and they'll hopefully they can squash it with a couple drops from the heli-tankers. I'm gonna go up. Talking to a friend up here, he said the fire didn't come down across 38 like they thought it was going to. Maybe last night it's kind of burning more northeast, kind of burning toward Mount Home Creek, that drainage up there. They don't want to get in that drainage. That drainage goes straight up to Angeles Oaks, so that's they don't want that at all. Yeah, the surf's up, brah. It's awful smoky again. It was clear. Well, at least the guys from the east were posting pictures that looked, it was a lot bluer sky. Of course, I'm getting up here late. I was supposed to have a phone conference call, and I didn't check my text, and it got canceled. I could have left earlier, but I needed to fix some stuff and rearrange some stuff. There's I don't know if you can see that white. That looks like the plume from over there. The header, the old timers call it the header. That white header looks like the other air attack is working the northwest flank, or northwest flank, over by Running Springs. The sky crane's over there, and I think another one. But if you could see that white, looks like a giant white cloud up there on maybe 11 o'clock. That's the plume coming up from over there. That's the active part of the fire, and then this eastern flank over here that's kind kind of threatening Forest Falls and Mountain Home Village. Oh, can we get in before the light goes? Yes. Highway 38's closed, and so is 330. 38's closed at the Ranger Station and up at Camp Williams, where they usually close, way up there. I think it's a mandatory. I know down here at Lower Mentone, I believe it was a mandatory get out. And I'm not sure. I think Forest Falls and Angels Oaks and Mount Home Village, I think they were mandatory too. Basically, we're going to have weather, another thunderstorm this afternoon.
There's a bunch of minutes sight, runway 6, there's a runway lights in sight.
Runway 6, cool, towards the runway lights in sight, 2 Fox Central.
That's San Bernardino Tower. They may have to quit flying again. They've had to quit flying when the weather gets bad. They get the lightning strikes, and it gets so dark, and the smoke they can't see. Plus the lightning, you don't want to fly through lightning. There's a bunch of cops here. I wonder what they're staging up down here for. Maybe getting something to eat while the way Arthur's is further back. Maybe waiting on somebody. And I heard, I know they detained him. Those two guys, they detained him in Running Springs. You got to be really stupid to loot now, because everybody's got cameras. And the residents that are evacuated, they literally follow these guys down the hill through the houses with their cameras. I mean, there must have been, I saw 15 residents going, yeah, here he is over here. And they got nice clear pictures of him. And they're all calling the sheriff. And they said they detained him. I don't know if they arrested him. I'll see if I can find out if they arrested him. So, and the sheriff's driving around like crazy up there. They were eyeballing me. They kind of know me after a while. They kind of recognize who's. And I've got media placard in here and my flashing yellow lights. They kind of, they can use it. And if you're on foot with a backpack, you're going to get stopped. Cut through homes, you're going to get stopped. But you got to be really stupid and try it now, because you're going to get on camera. They're going to have your face. Or, well, one guy's got a bandana up. You can tell. Of course, a lot of people got. I got my bandana on from the smoke, so it ain't that suspicious. Well, kind of suspicious. He had a backpack on foot. Yeah, you smell like a duck. You look like a duck. And they'll stop you, and I think that's a mandatory evacuation. They can't arrest you for going back into a closed. I've seen them do it. It all depends on your attitude too. Kind of like anything. If you got the wrong attitude, you're gonna get a hot in a cot, 3 hots in a cot probably. Yeah, you really can't see. You can't even see the mountains. It's a little smoggier than yesterday. What was yesterday? Saturday was really bad. Whoa, what's going on up here? Looks like news, maybe. Yeah, that looks like a news. Maybe they're staging here, looking there. There's a lot of looky-loos up. Oh, look out! This is an accident waiting to happen here. There's a lot of news crews. They're probably filing their reports. They look like they're interviewing somebody right there. Yeah, they got interviewing somebody. They got the lights and the little sun umbrellas and
Branch 20 on ground.
That looked like a big Hollywood production there. I don't know if you saw that, but that looked like a young Hispanic guy or a white guy that was doing the talking. I didn't recognize him. None of the vans had logos on, but they have backup in second, third camera trucks that they don't have the logos on them. And some of them are what they call stringers. They kind of independent, and they'll sell it to the local news. Loud Labs and VP Photography. He's part of, I think he's a stringer. He works for, I believe he works for Loud Labs. I don't know if you'd technically call him a stringer. Well, I guess you would. And I didn't see, if anybody knows the acreage, it was like 20,500. 3% containment, but most containment can change so fast. People always ask about containment. It's like, I really wouldn't be looking at that unless they get up almost 100%. It's supposed to cool down tomorrow. Actually, Wednesday. Wednesday was going to cool down into the low 90s, high 80s. That'll be really nice. But the problem with this low front is that it'll bring in more wind. It'll cool down. I think humidity's going to go up, but it brings wind. That unstable air, and that's not wanted. Too bad it can't just cool down. Little rain. Might be able to see something.
In about 30 seconds. I'm seeing the same thing, and we've set some trigger points. So let Hayden get up here, and they'll be in a good lookout spot, and we'll get back in.
Uh-oh. Well, you can see it right here. I'll pull over here where you can see it. They're talking trigger spots.
Good copy. And then did the Van Gale dozer ever show up there?
You see it up there? Yeah, it's getting angry again. Somebody doing a TV shot right there. See, so you can see who it is. I haven't seen. Let me get up here when I get killed. I haven't seen Letty or Martin or any. I'm trying to see that. I don't recognize it. Red-haired girl.
They're just above the class Delta Mode 32, 3300. Frequency change group. And then
Younger.
127.
Younger redheaded girl.
Visit 936.
She's wow, it's starting to get angry, real angry. Yikes. When I turn up here, you'll be able to see it. It's on the backside of like Morton Peak. It's trying to burn east over like
It's fine in probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. It's chunking away pretty good. Doesn't look like it's going to impact it too hard. I think we can still get some decent line put in here. But just heads up, it is chunking along, and it will be here soon.
yeah, it's definitely.
I'd like to get him bumped down here.
I copy, K-Line, you copy that?
Definitely chewing up some ground. Actually, that's behind Morton. Looks a little more west of Morton, but let me get my ID out in case I get that.
Center. Go ahead. From where I last saw you.
How you doing, sir?
Are you crew?
Press, yeah.
Press? Okay. Yeah, just make sure, just get close to the cop and just show him your badge and he'll let you through.
All be together, but if
Thank you,
we
sir.
start improving this, we'll have somewhat of an option. So the steep part where we saw the standing last, over where we're standing, yeah, perfect.
You know, wind's blowing. I was getting ash at the house. How you doing, sir? Good. I don't know if you can see that far. Yeah, press. Thank you, sir. You need any water? Okay, thank you. I don't know if you can see it as I'm going to turn. There's smoky beer on the sign. Saying high fire danger. I don't know if you can see that far over there. It's sounds like they're talking about it's I'll pull up over here where you can see it a little better in this big turnout. This guy, oh, he's a camera guy. So he's got a tripod up. He's a camera guy. I don't recognize him. Might have been. Well, let me get up here where I can read your comments. I really can't read right now, but when I pull over here, I can turn the camera up. Wow, Morton Peak has disappeared in a cloud of smoke. It's not on Morton, but the smoke's kind of drifting east. I'm at this little pipe gate, down here at the bottom of the mouth of the canyon. But that's what you're looking at. It is chewing up some ground on that backside. Let me see what I can't read the comments when I got it tilted down. What is it? Let me scroll back a little bit here. You're on Lincoln? Yeah, I was on Lincoln. Cop fire 21203. Thank you. Where we at today? I'm in East Mentone right now. They burn up the slope and what? They burn up the slope and into Fawnskin? Nah, Fawnskin's, it's a long ways from Fawnskin. I mean, it's got potential, but it's got a long way to go to get to Fawnskin. I'm going to lose you when I go up this canyon. Let's get out of here. When I go up this canyon, I lose my cell. So you might be able to see a little bit. I lose it at about the picnic area. It's getting ready to come over right there. Woo! It's putting up that big black, like the other day when it put up that big header. It's doing that. Yeah, it's going to be another big giant header. And they said they got lightning over at Onyx Peak. The lightning's hitting. Which is east of us. It's coming in from the northeast, the storms. It comes in over Big Bear off the upper desert. It comes in over Big Bear. And then yesterday it didn't get too far down here, the lightning. The lightning got about here. Saturday the lightning came clear across and got into Redlands. In fact, a lightning strike, everybody thought it hit a palm tree. It turned out it hit this guy's car and skipped off his car and hit the palm tree. You can see it was just kind of like about the size of a dinner plate where the paint was gone. I thought it would be more damage. I mean, they took the paint off, but I thought it would make a hole. The lighting's a pretty powerful deal. Yeah, it's right up at the top of the ridge right here. They probably I'm surprised there's not brush crews. Yesterday there was brush crews all at every turnout, and they had brushers, and they had a ton of them. They had about 4 strike teams up here.